recording. Everything's recording. We hit record. Welcome back, everybody, to your favorite podcast, the Specifically Random Podcast, in which we talk about specifically random things. I'm Jonathan Longo.
And I'm Jair Monares.
All right, everybody. Welcome back. We got visuals. Jair has a video.
Let's go.
Before we start anything, as we already told you, this is a podcast about specifically random things. Last week we talked about the war. The war's still going on. Jair brings the topics. I just talk out of my ass.
No, we both bring the topics and talk out of our ass.
All right. We got better lighting here today. Jair
Yes,
doesn't look as dark. Let's look at him.
Look at me.
Oh, I like that. I like the I don't know what mustard
The
beanie you're wearing.
Sick.
Yeah, I like the way it looks on the camera. All right, Jair, your topics.
Yo. Well, yeah, we got visuals now, but the video's gonna be out today, and then this one's both of them will be out by Monday. Both of them for sure. I was trying to figure out the whole video thing, but now I got it, so they should be out by Monday, both of them.
Hopefully by next week we'll have the audio directly connected, so you don't have to, mix them both.
It's not a big deal, but yeah, I was figuring that out, but yeah, I got it now. So.
And if the audio is connected, dude, it would be easier because you automatically already done. You just gotta put. We don't need the intro music, but we just start whatever.
Yeah, but
go ahead, dude.
Yeah, so we're still here. So the war's still going. We haven't got nuked, thankfully, or not thankfully.
What's the topic?
Well, yeah, I think we stay on the same topic, just expanding on it. The whole war thing, how people are reacting to it. People keep reacting to it, and I mean the new shit that comes out every day, and that's what I was telling you. I think yesterday, the day before, about not that it's not true what's going on, because obviously there's a fucking war going on, but like a lot of the things that are happening are coming out to be not true. Like they're just like myths in a way to boost the morale of the people. So are you talking about? So I know the ghost of like the ghost of Kiev apparently is bullshit. The Snake Island, where I think I mentioned it last week, where the 13 people were there, so 13 soldiers that they said fuck you guys or fuck Russia, and then they got shot. Well, this bullshit. They got captured. They're still alive apparently.
But did they say fuck Russia or whatever?
I guess they probably did, but they didn't kill them. They just got captured. So, and then a lot of the pictures that are being shown about Klitschko, and there's one that's been going viral that says Miss Russia, from the beauty pageant. Well, apparently that's not even Miss Russia. That's just a model from I don't know where, but she's from Ukraine.
She's trying to get Instagram likes or something.
Yeah, I don't know, but they're just trying to boost the people's morale in Ukraine pretty much. And today, which is Friday night, I guess earlier on, there was news. Actually, yesterday night, it was news that Russia had launched missiles or something near Europe's biggest power plant in Ukraine.
Yeah, I saw that. They took it over, supposedly.
Yeah, well, now they took it over. And they're saying they're protecting it. So now Russia's saying that they're protecting it from the Ukrainians. Because they were the ones trying to, I guess, do shit to it. I don't know. But that's
what the Russians are saying.
That's what the Russians are saying now. But now, and then I seen some people saying, don't you guys think that Ukraine really wants the West to get involved in war? Because they're urging for their civilians to go to war. Which, I mean, technically, you're pretty much killing your civilians because they're not trained to go to war. You just give them a gun. A lot of them don't know how to use it.
And they're making those bombs, right?
And they're building all this propaganda to boost morale and to show oh, look, we're fighting, but we're still getting fucked up. We need help, things like that. Like the president telling Biden, we need ammunition. We don't need a ride, things like that. So I feel like they're really trying to pull the West in, which in a way, what's the West is like the U.S., NATO.
No. I mean, what's the reason that you think that they're trying to What got to that conclusion where they want them? They never said come help us. They said, hey, bring ammunition. We'll deal with this shit for right now. Yeah. You know what I mean? So what is
well, these things that are going on with the power plant, for example, I don't think, first of all, if Russia, Putin, Putin, whatever, if he wants to take over Ukraine, first of all, he's not gonna nuke it. Like apparently, he had already threatened to nuke Ukraine. There was rumors. He's not gonna fucking blow up the power plant. That's just suicide. Like overall, like you fucking blow it up, and I mean I don't know what can happen, but I'm pretty sure it'll be bad. Like, so why would he try to do that? What I'm thinking is why would he even shot missiles near the power plant? So I mean I put on my tinfoil hat and I'm like, what if they just fucking started a fire near there? Like Ukrainians that just shot fucking missile near there, and they're like, oh look, they shot a missile near the fucking power plant, which is a fucking war crime. Like we really need you guys to step in. Like all these little war crimes keep elevating.
You think
they're more consistent? No, I'm not saying they're that. Oh shit!
Sorry,
technical difficulties.
No. Keep going.
Yeah, I don't think that they're doing everything on purpose, obviously, but I think that they're really like pushing the PR. Because rather they fighting the war alone, they really want. I mean, obviously they want to win the war. They want to win the war, but they probably can't. They're just holding off as long as they can. But they have hopes that the West will get in, NATO or the U.S. or whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, they have hope so that they can help them. Like, I mean, that's
yeah, but at the same time, they're like, oh, look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. I don't know. I'm beginning to be skeptical about certain things of like, are they really doing that or are they not? Because at this point, like, and then another thing that happened was that tank that ran over the car. I don't know if you've seen that went viral too. Like,
no, I didn't see it.
Okay, there's a video of a tank running over a car, like literally. People were saying like, oh, look at the Russians. They're killing civilians now. And like the whole time it was a Ukraine, a tank from Ukraine. And it ran over a car because apparently the guy that was driving was like a Russian, like a spy or a soldier running away or something.
Well, I also saw that one where like the Russian soldiers like drinking the tea, and like they're like, oh well, we have your son here, and they call the mom through like FaceTime. And that one seemed kind of like dude, that kind of looks weird to me, because like why would they just be like, why would they just be like, oh well, like, oh, we're just gonna call your mom real fast. I don't know, maybe it is going on. I'm not saying that it's not true. But I guess I
guess we never lived a war, like a real war in real time with the technology that we have now.
Yeah, exactly. So I think in the sense of like you saying that maybe it's not, like these things, I just don't see why you would do so many of these like small, like blowing up a school or attacking a complex, like a apartment complex. Like, why would you do that over and over if you just want somebody to like, oh well, I want you guys to join, so I'm gonna keep blowing up my own shit so you guys can join. That, I don't know, I feel like that's too much. Maybe they would do it once or twice, dude. Yeah. Because like, oh well, once or twice, but like if they're not joining, I'm not gonna keep blowing shit up. Like, because then I'm fucking up the country.
No, but that's what I mean. Obviously, they were not gonna blow up the fucking power plant, but they're like, well, we can act like something happened really close to it. Not
but
just close enough.
They took it over though.
No, yeah, and then the Russians ended up taking over, and now the Russians are saying we're taking it over because these fucking crazy Ukrainians are trying to blow it up.
Nah, but okay, listen, dude.
So yeah, I know, I understand from both sides, like.
Yeah, but listen. All right, so I actually watched the video right now, where it explains, like, it was a reporter in Russia, like somebody in Russia trying to show them pictures of what's going on in Ukraine, right? And Russians are like, oh, that's not really going on. That's not what the news is saying, right? And like, and then there's some Russians like, yeah, I don't want war to happen. like, it was just like some people were like literally like, oh well, that's not really going on. That's not what they're showing us in the news, right? And then other people are like, oh yeah, whatever Putin does, like, we agree with him, so maybe that's what they want. With, of course you have like so many different, but to hear like, well, that's not what the news is showing us. It kind of like, dude, what? Like, the news does have such a big impact on, right? Like propaganda,
especially if you. I mean, I just heard today that they officially shut down Twitter over there in Russia. And I'm pretty sure Facebook's been shut down. I don't know if it's still active or not, but I know.
Well, that's the shit. Like Twitter and like social media, like they can show you a lot of fake shit, dude. But they're also showing you like legitimate shit because people recording the situation right in the moment. Like oh, I'm live right now, and then fucking boom, like shit happens,
shit's going on. But what the craziest shit too that I heard is that a lot of these soldiers, like Russian soldiers, they're like young, like 18, 19, like really young. Supposedly, I don't know if it's true or not, but a lot of them or most of them didn't know they were actually going to war. Like they thought they were going, like they were at a train, like they were training. And then they're like, and then now we're being told like, okay, get off, and then you're gonna start killing people. And they're like, well, we don't, like, we're not ready for that. So apparently, like, a lot of these soldiers didn't know that they actually were going to engage in actual war. So now they're like, well, fuck, we don't want to go to war. Yeah, and a lot of people in Russia don't want the war.
Yeah, so I heard the same thing where it's like that's what that soldier was like, the one drinking the tea and was like, oh, I didn't even know what the hell was going on. They just told us. I heard, like, one of my students was talking about it and saying that they actually told them that they were doing, I don't know if it was a student or somebody else that I was talking to, like, they were supposed to be doing, like, drills or whatever, and then they eventually, like, pushed them.
Yeah, they kept pushing them, and then they're like, all right, we're at war now. And they're like, what the fuck? Like, and then, well, you can't back out if you're in the military.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck, that's crazy. That's fucked up. But then at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess the generals and stuff, but it's like at what point does the fucking people turn on their leader? You know, like who, I guess a revolution against Putin, you know?
That's hard because like. It
don't have to be like his top generals having to like turn, you know?
Yeah. Or just the army. Yeah, exactly. So from what I remember learning, I don't know what fucking year it was, dude. I was learning, I think it was like during the Arab uprising, all that shit. Like, you have like the social media aspect, right? Like, so you get all these people, and then eventually the dictator, the dictator or whoever's in charge, the leader, loses the army. Once you lose the army, you know it's over. Yeah, exactly.
But isn't it like thinking about it? Isn't it fucking crazy now? Like, well, we got social media and technology, and like you said, real time events like going on, like YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, all that. Like in Ukraine and Russia. Well, Russia no more, but like in Ukraine and stuff. And like you see how this shit happening. And now we're learning that like a lot of these soldiers didn't even know that they were going to war. And that a lot of people in Russia don't even support the war. Like a big fucking majority of the people don't support the war.
Well, the thing is that...
But hold on. But back then, we didn't know none of this shit. Because we weren't able to communicate with people across the world that easily. So we were just going based off what the news would tell us. So what if a lot like this shit was always like going on during wars, and we always thought like, no, fuck them all because they're all with the war, and they thought the same about us, like well, not us, but like America. I'm not American.
Well, the thing is like in reality, that's how it always is, right? Like most people are not like most common people are like,
oh, no, yeah, but I'm saying the role that the media has played, like the mainstream media. Because back then we didn't have Facebook, we didn't have Twitter, we didn't have YouTube, none of that. And I'm talking about like even in the Iraq war.
Yeah.
We didn't even have that. It was all like based on what the media would tell you. Like, oh, you know, people support the war, like in Afghanistan or whatever, or like in Russia they support the war, whatever, and we would believe it because we didn't have no other source telling us otherwise.
When is it? I don't know. I guess it's a weird question. I mean, same topic, but. Like, when is it okay to support a war, though? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's such... I mean, of course, like, in very... I guess the question is just more... like, just to see what you think. But, like, when is it the correct... Like, oh, yes, I support this war. Because war has such... Now, especially with, you know, bombs and all that shit. Yeah. Like, there's so many people that are suffering that have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, when is it... Damage. You know, like, when is it... okay to support a war would be a question that we would have to ask ourselves. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I would say like in the case of Ukraine that is being taken over by Russia, I guess, I mean, you have no choice. So you have to support the war. I mean, not the war, but like the battle for your freedom, pretty much, for your sovereignty.
Yeah, like if somebody's literally trying to take away your freedom.
Yeah. Well, not your freedom, but your sovereignty. And I guess another case would be like fucking when they dropped the atomic bomb, and it's like, well, fuck, you know.
Or when they come attack you, like in Pearl Harbor, like, yeah, like, fuck, they attacked this kind of thing.
I mean, yeah, like that. I guess you can say that in those aspects. But even then, like the whole Iraq war was all bullshit. But like, I feel like this is like it's a good excuse to get behind the war. I guess if you're from Ukraine.
Well, I mean, even look at the thing. I guess the question is like, we don't know if it was right to support the war until we get to the end of it, right? Like
Yeah.
we were all like, oh yeah, we support the war in Afghanistan, right? And all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, like all this shit happened, and I don't want to say we wasted, but whatever amount of years, since 9/11.
Yeah, well, we
and then at the
wasted
end,
them, yeah.
dude, at the end, they're like the Taliban is still.
Yeah, well, this guy Dakota something. He was in the military. He was in the Joe Rogan podcast, and he was talking about that. He's like, "What did you guys think was gonna happen after we left? Like from the moment we went in Afghanistan, like what did anybody think that was gonna happen? Like I knew a lot of people knew this was gonna happen all along. We were gonna leave, and the Taliban was gonna be like, "All right, take over again." If we would have told the Taliban, you know what, we're gonna be there for 10 years, they would have handed over Osama bin Laden in like fucking 24 hours. And we're like, all right, get the fuck out of here. We're back to business. But they had to deal with us, and we left. And what happened? They took over again. He's like, that's why I don't understand what like Russia's doing. Okay, you're gonna take over Ukraine, and then what? You're gonna fight fucking guerrilla warfare for like another 10 years? Come on, like I don't understand. Like why do they do that? What's their goal? Unless you fucking kill off the whole the Ukrainian population.
Yeah, I don't.
You're talking about genocide now.
I don't understand. I guess that's a good point because like. I was trying to think right now as you were speaking and saying like what like the people in charge, right? Like what gets to their mind and go, I'm just gonna start bombing motherfuckers.
It's stupid.
I don't understand how you get to that. Like, I mean, maybe because I haven't been in power or I haven't been in charge of anything, but like, how do you get to the point where you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna hurt all these people just to kind of like get what I want, which is solely what I want, not necessarily maybe what anybody else wants. It's like I don't necessarily understand how power does that to you. You know what I mean? But I guess power does do that because that's pretty much all we've seen throughout history.
Yeah, but I mean now compared to back then, I guess back then you were like it was genocide. Like you would kill off like most of the people, and the few remaining they wouldn't turn on you because they knew that you were gonna kill them. But now, if you do that, like you're gonna have half the world after you. Like Germany, look what happened to Germany, and Japan for supporting Germany. Like look what happened to them. Like if fucking Russia takes over Ukraine and starts killing everybody, like all the Ukrainians, well, NATO's gonna have to get in, and we're going to fucking World War III, and Russia's gonna get fucking wiped out. You know?
You think? Well, Russia has.
No, yeah. But the minute Russia fucking releases one, like you have like 10 fucking bombs coming at you from like everywhere. So
yeah, so like.
But then if China gets in, and yeah.
Well, that's the shit.
That's the scary shit.
But like the shit that I'm talking about is that China's backing them up right now because China's like, oh, you're gonna hit people's pockets, and I don't know what else they have done, right? But like the EPL, the English Premier League.
Oh, I heard about that.
Like the English Premier League, they're like, oh, well, we're not gonna show your games anymore, so we're not gonna, like, I'm guessing like. The way it works, because I'm guessing everything is government run in China. Yeah. Like you pay the English Premier League to let them watch the games or whatever it is, right? So like they're like, oh, you're gonna support Ukraine? Fuck it. From this weekend on, we're not showing your games.
And
anymore.
This is like one of the first little things that China's doing to support Russia. So it's like, all right, so you are behind. Like first you didn't want to admit that it was an invasion, and now you're like doing this little petty shit, which is gonna start escalating because you already laid your cards on the table. You're saying like I support Russia.
Other than Putin, nobody like the oligarchs that they took away their yachts and all that shit.
Oh yeah,
like nobody's like, yeah, we should be doing this shit. Other than literally Putin, I don't think anybody else has came out and then the Russians who are in there like getting fed the idea that they're trying to go save them from Nazis and.
Oh yeah,
shit like that. But like other than that, like the famous people, the Russian famous people, the oligarchs, most of them are against it. So that's, I don't know, dude. I feel like
that's why I'm like, fuck, like why doesn't one of I don't know, just fucking some of his closest people just fucking kill Putin, just kill that fool. Like he's gonna get like your whole country fucking wiped out, if he keeps going with this shit.
Yeah, but all the people around him.
Yeah, I mean, there had to be like his, really close to him and shit. But
I don't know. That's a good. I mean, that's what some senator said today. Like, hey, somebody needs to fucking.
Oh yeah, they put a hit on him. Lindsay.
They didn't put a hit on him, but they were like.
No, she's like, yeah, like they should assassinate him or something. Pretty much calling for his assassination.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah, like just fucking get a drone in there and fucking take them out. Like that one guy from Iran, I think. Remember?
I have no idea.
Yeah, when
Iran or Syria? Gaddafi?
No, not Gaddafi. Iran.
No.
When Trump sent a fucking drone to take him out, and a fucking drunk took him out.
Oh yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
Asal Mani or something like that?
Yeah.
Just do that shit with fucking Putin. Just send a fucking drone and take him out. Like, it's not that hard, bro. Come on.
Because like they don't want to start the.
Well, you never know. Just put anonymous on the drone and shit.
The anonymous is crazy. They haven't done shit though. What the fuck?
I heard they have. They've been hacking like Russia's a bunch of like system from like their political circle and shit. But yeah, I heard they've been like at work, and then apparently since Elon Musk established the Starlink and shit, I guess he was gonna like there was threats of like a lot of Russian hackers attacking it, and then Apple just tweeted "Game on." He's like, "Game on." Then
why are they trying to hack it? Like, what?
Well, they're trying to take it down.
What is it though? What is
It's like
it?
a Wi-Fi, satellite Wi-Fi that he did just for the Ukrainians, and since it's the only Wi-Fi working, well, that's what they're gonna target
And that
for
fool,
everything.
That
He's
fool's
like,
like,
all right, game on. That was like the Tony Stark of our days, bro. That was Iron Man.
but like he's like fuck it, like he'll go against you, dude. Like in like one way,
Yeah.
right? Because like all the
But he's,
Democrats
like,
are attacking him.
Even in this aspect, like he's still fucking smart, dude, and like people still hate him, like because it's not that he's taking advantage of the moment, but he's like, you know what, like I'm not gonna support Russia. Like that'll be stupid of me, business wise, and just morality wise, I guess you can say. But why? I'm just gonna provide Ukraine with free Wi-Fi, and that's it. You know, like I'm doing a good thing, and I'm not doing nothing bad at the same time.
Yeah, like
know?
you're just doing something neutral, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. And he's like, well, fuck, you know, like he doesn't have to be doing like, none of the other billionaires ain't doing shit. Like Bill Gates ain't doing shit. The bald dude Bezos ain't doing shit. Like a lot of these people ain't doing shit. At least they're not that we know. But
Man, I don't know, man. That's crazy. The amount of money people have, dude.
Yeah.
It's like the amount of people that don't have any money, dude. Is
yeah,
like,
it's crazy.
fuck, dude. I don't know, dude. And then like this war is like, dude, people are fucking.
That's
just
another
dying.
thing, dude, that like war's like, we all know war's fucking stupid, but like when you hear like, oh yeah, Putin's gonna go into negotiations with the president of Ukraine or whatever, the prime minister, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
And they're in talks, they're in peace talks, and it's like think about that shit, bro. Like there's a full war going on, like fucking people killing each other out there, like in the streets. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers are probably sitting in an office or in a Zoom call or like in a call, like trying to talk shit out. Meanwhile, like these fools are killing, like people are killing each other on the streets, like they've never even met each other before.
Jesus Christ.
Like that's fucking crazy. And one of my professors had mentioned that before, like during World War II, and he was talking about that, like when the Treaty of Versailles, when that shit was going down. He's like, think about all these leaders like sitting down, fucking having dinner and talking about peace. Meanwhile, there's a fucking carnage out there in the trenches and everything. And it's like, oh yeah, but we're like, it's okay. Like we're talking it out, but you guys can keep killing each other. It's okay. And it's like, that's fucking like, dude, like I can't even fathom that shit. Cause it's like these fools, like people that never met each other are just out there killing themselves for like literally stupid shit. Meanwhile, the leaders of the country are like, oh, well, let's talk it out. And it's like, why can't you guys just talk it out in the first place? Fucking box it out, fight it out, like we said last week.
I have no idea. Yeah, I hope I turned on. I don't know what the fuck this is on or off, but I just hit on right now.
Dude? Oh,
Nah, I hit on it. Hopefully they were recording the whole time. I saw the shit in the fucking screen, dude. But
Yeah.
all right, sorry. Hey, look, we're trying shit out. I hit on now, dude. I don't know if it matters if it's on or off or not because
Fuck,
you're
hope we get
recording
nuked,
directly.
I hope we get nuked.
I hope. Yeah, I don't know. Dude.
Can't be doing this shit, you know.
Nah, but I don't know if I can't remember if I did that shit last week. But it says on or off. I don't know what the fuck that even means. But I think it's on, dude. It was on. I saw the program right there, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Fuck.
It's all good, dude.
But yeah, dude, this shit sucks. I hope it finishes quick, but like I said, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. And it's already getting worse. So
the shit is like there's like literally no other topic to talk about because that's all.
That's what every fucking even comedy podcast, like they have to talk about it because it's like that's like the biggest story, you know. And And at the same time, like all these people are saying, like, oh, is it only because there is like white people dying with blue eyes, like that you care about the war?
God,
because they're saying like, you know what's going on like in Syria, Yemen, and all those like the Middle East, like there's still being fucking drone strikes and fucking little wars going on over there, and like nobody even knew.
Dude, everywhere.
Exactly. But then they're like, and then somebody brought out a good point. They're like, oh, so you're saying like all wars matter? You know, pretty much like saying yeah, Ukraine, Russia's like the like Black Lives Matter, and the people saying about the wars like no, all wars matter, and it's like yeah, dude, they do, but this is like an. And at the same time, I get this is like a legit war because Russia literally declared war on fucking Ukraine. Yeah. The other ones, I guess you can say, is like guerrilla warfare or like it's like a Cold War kind of shit. And this is
Do you
an actual
imagine
hot
just
war.
living in like these fucking places where, dude? I saw. Look, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like nonchalant guy, dude. I'm guessing going to the store, coming home from the store, dude.
Yeah.
And a bomb, maybe like half a block away, right?
The Middle East or Ukraine?
No, in the Ukraine, right?
Fuck.
Yeah, and like literally and he just kept walking like nothing, dude.
I think that's how war would be. Like the first week, the first days, you'll be like fucking like scared, panicked, you know. But then once you like see like kind of how shit's going, and you're like, well, I still gotta go eat. I still gotta go get food. I still gotta do shit. Like, I mean, I don't know what you gotta do during the war, but I don't know. You kind of like get desensitized to it in a way. When you're living there.
It's like the saying, right? Like when, I don't know, like the way that I explain, like the kids always like, Mr. Longo, this is boring, or oh, Mr. Longo, this class is boring, right? And I said, well, if everything was exciting, then nothing would be exciting, you know? And like if everything was easy, then nothing would be easy. If everything, you know what I mean? Because like what happens is like it becomes normal. Yeah. So like when it's like, oh, this is scary, but when everything is scary, then nothing is scary because you're just so used to it. It's like it becomes normal. It's like that. That's always my saying. And the kids go, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah.
No, it's because if like the best way I explain it, I was talking to somebody like about like racism and all this stuff. Like if everything becomes racist, then nothing is racist because it becomes like a word that you use that's ineffective now, right? Because like, oh, you're just saying this, and you like we have to attack. Like these racist comments when they're really racist. Because if you say everything is racist, then they're eventually going to stop believing you, And that's the issue. Is like in the same thing, right? Like if you're getting bombed every day of the week, eventually on the 12th day, it's just like fucking normal. Oh, there goes another bomb, but it still fucks with you because people are dying. Like I was watching a video, they were showing a video on CNN, dude. Fucking bomb, right? Boom, in the fucking, I don't know, supposedly, right? I don't know. Yeah. We can all be fucking being sold this shit. I get it. I understand. Whatever, dude. If we all put on our tinfoil hats. But yelling, dude, like people like, legitimately, like, dude, how haunting would that be? Like if you're a little fucking kid and like that's somebody fucking hurting, dude.
Like the week before you were going to school, everything was cool. And then this week, like you see everybody running, screaming, like scared, like fucking bombs going off. Like it's got to be like,
and eventually, like even if it's like all the time, right? Even if it's all the time, right? Like, yeah, it becomes normal, but it's fucking traumatizing. They're like, it's just, it
has to be.
So like, that's the shit, right? Like, I was just like so fucking like tripped, like, oh shit, that fool just walking. I would have been like fucking running, dude. That motherfucker that coming for us, dude. And that guy was just like walking with his bags, like, oh.
But I guess it's kind of like living. I guess, it's not the best example, but like living in the hood. Yeah, you move in and you're like, oh fuck, like this is sketchy, like it's scary, like I don't want to go out, I don't want to go to the store, like I might get robbed, like I might get shot. But then you start going out, the days pass, the weeks pass, the months, years, and then you're like, it's like whatever's now, and then like somebody comes to your house and they're like, oh shit, like I don't, like let's not go to the store, and you're like, no, it's fine, dude, don't worry about it.
Yeah, so like you become normal, right?
Yeah, you become normalized to it, desensitized. But a war, fuck, I don't know if I guess I can, but at the same time, like. I wouldn't because, if I had to really go get food or something, that's more important than, you're going to die regardless, I guess.
Yeah, like you have no option. Like,
but you also have to be cautious. You're not going to walk by when they're fucking like right between the soldiers when they're shooting and stuff,
Well, yeah, of course. Dude.
Yeah. But you're going to be walking, the fucking bomb's going to fucking fall. You're going to see planes fucking flying and everything. And technically, you're a civilian. You're not supposed to get killed. But then again, collateral damage and all that shit.
Oh.
So
There's also these things called near misses, which is like, I don't know, I forgot. I read a book about it, dude, where it's like near misses become like, I don't know, I don't know, I forgot what it is. I would have to look it up again.
yeah.
You know, because in war you have like collateral damage, and you have like these things called near misses, and you know, I think Malcolm Gladwell. I forgot what book it was, dude. I have to look it up again.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. It was just
fucked up. And at the end of the day, I mean, the only people that like enjoy this shit and profit off of this shit is just like Raytheon, Lockheed Martin, fucking Boeing, the people who make the weapons, who make all the fucking military stuff, because they're the one profiting off of this shit.
So, I mean, there's nothing we can do, guys. I think we should stop the war. Honestly, I think just fucking killing people just because it's fucked up. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Like, the collateral damage is, I think, it's too much.
And I mean, if anybody thinks like, why is it a good idea to go to war? Why war is okay? You know, let us know. I want to hear that. I want to hear that opinion.
Yeah, that would be
that
a good
point
opinion,
of view. You know?
I don't know. Do you have another topic? I really like. I literally watch. I have like the, you know, I have CNN on, like not whatever news cycle on my laptop at work, right? And then just to see what fuck is going on, and it's like just all the same shit. It's like, dude, all right, you know, like fuck, it's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
But like, are we gonna do something about it, or are we just gonna let?
And that's the thing, though. I mean, what can we do? Like, I mean, you can donate money and shit, but it's like it doesn't really feel like you're doing much.
Not
like
me. I mean, I'm not gonna do shit, dude, because I have nothing to.
No, but like, I mean, like one of the only things you can do is donate money.
Yeah, but I mean,
but other than that, I mean, it doesn't feel like you're actually doing much. I mean, at least to me, it doesn't feel like.
Well, I mean, I guess like what I meant was, you know, what is the U.S. eventually gonna do? And that's the shit. It's like, fuck, dude. Like, are we gonna get involved?
Honestly, I mean, I don't think we're gonna get involved anytime soon. But if we do, then I'm not going.
I don't know, dude.
But
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll
All
see.
right,
We'll see what happens in the upcoming week.
What's your other topic? You got one or no?
Huh?
You have another topic?
Yeah,
no?
dude. Fucking it's like a repeat of last week. Fucking Kanye West again, at it again, bro. Did you see that video?
No, I didn't see it. What?
With what's Kim's boyfriend's name? Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson, yeah.
Yeah, Skeet. I guess he calls him Skeet.
Yeah.
Well, he brought out a music video. I haven't watched it yet, the full video, but I've seen like the clips of it and heard some pieces of it. He pretty much like dissing that fool, like Pete, but like he's fucking burying him alive, like in the video, dude. Like literally, like I think kidnapping him and burying him alive and like doing a bunch of shit. And like all these people are like upset. They're like, oh, like that's fucked up. Like, you know, that's too far. Like things like that. So what do you think about that? Like, that's just crazy. Well, dude. I thought you seen it.
Nah, I saw the news about it, dude. So
Yeah.
I finished watching the documentary. The last episode came out March 2nd. What was that? A couple of days ago or whatever.
Oh, the documentary? I still haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, on Netflix. It's good, dude. Like, it's good. But you can tell towards the end, the guy that's recording him and stuff, like, eventually his mom passes away, dude. And, like, he never, like, from what I saw in the, you know.
When does it stop?
What, the documentary?
Yeah.
Like, recently.
But, like, in what year? After his mom died?
No, the documentary.
No, I know it just finished right now, but I'm saying, like, in the timeline in the documentary.
The documentary ends, like maybe couple years ago.
Okay.
When Jesus is God, God is Jesus.
Oh, but he's already going crazy, pretty much.
Okay, yeah. So like,
basically
what happens is, the guy's name is Cootie. That's his. I guess.
Yeah, that's his homie from like the 90s.
Yeah. Okay, so he started recording him a long ass time ago, right? All the way through and all this shit, and then you know his mom and everything like that, yada yada, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right. Eventually, his mom passes away. You know, shit happens. And then from then on, he was like, oh, I didn't really get to hang out with them, and you know, we stopped chilling or whatever. He never really like stopped. He just kept working and working because his mom was pretty legit, dude. When you meet her in like the documentary, dude, she has like this positive vibe to her, right? Like she just like loves Kanye and she just like believes in him, and she's like positive as fuck. Like you can just tell, like Kanye, you can do it. I believe in you, but you know, keep your feet,
shit.
like keep your feet on the ground. You know, all this shit, like, but like positive as fuck, positive. You know, like you feel the vibe, like damn, I would like to, like, you know, like she's legit, dude.
Like, damn, my mom ain't shit.
nah, but you know what I mean. Like it was legit, dude. And so his mom passes away, dude. He doesn't grieve, and he stops talking to Cootie, and he stopped. You know, he
took
just
it hard then.
yeah, dude. Because he was with his mom all the time. His mom was in sometimes like the recording studio. You know, he made a song about his mom. You know, all that stuff. But he took it. You know, he took it hard, and you know, the Cootie's like he stopped talking to him, and then eventually, like they eventually saw each other. He eventually, like in some situations, like, hey, don't record me. Like he told him, like, don't be recording me. When before he was like, record everything. Now he's like, like didn't talk to him. He was like, don't record me, dude. And then eventually, all this shit happens, right? He has like this meltdown, dude. And they kind of come together and they start talking again. But then eventually he starts noticing like, oh fuck, like he's going through these like, you know, fucking mental issues and shit like that.
Yeah.
And there'll be like times in the, you know, in the documentary where it goes like, right now I had to stop recording because he started like rambling on and saying shit, and I didn't want people to see him like that, you know. And he does it like 2 or 3 times toward the end, so it looks like it's fucked up, dude. Because like he, like legitimately, dude, like you can tell like something had messed with them, right?
Something disconnected in his head or some shit.
Yeah, like so, like and they just like you can tell, you almost feel bad, dude. Like you're just like fuck, dude. Like what the fuck is going on? You know, like you were legit and you were. You know, it was happening. Yeah, he was kind of like fucking arrogant, and he was like, "I'm a god" and all this shit. Like I get it, dude. Like I'm a genius, and
but to be that successful, I mean, you kind of have to be arrogant. Like I said last week. Look at Jordan. Look at Kobe. Like they were arrogant.
Yeah, and then eventually ends, you know, with him taking out that Jesus is God kind of album or whatever, and but then you know it kind of ends now like, hey, we have all this shit or whatever, but
it starts falling off.
Yeah, like you can tell, like that. Yeah, like towards the end, he starts like becoming the Kanye that you see now, you know. And it's like, fuck, it's fucked up, you know. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Which, you know, we don't know both sides, and I get it, right? Like we don't know both sides, but the way that you control yourself and the way that you kind of get to, I don't want to say like get to like dealing with shit, dude. Like he was like, you know, what the fuck, like, you know, saying shit like. You know, like slavery. You know, slavery was a choice, and
shit like that.
He started randomly saying shit. And even his dad was like, "Hey, dude, like I get it and whatever, dude." But his dad was like, "I think next time just write a speech, dude, because then I don't want you to randomly say shit, you know." And his dad was like, "I'm just worried about you," and he's like, "You don't have to worry." But you can tell, dude, like, I don't think you're understanding. Like, I don't think he's talking shit to you. Like, he's legitimately worried, you know. Yeah. But I feel like. You know, he doesn't get that, you know, which is, I don't know. It's great, dude, because, you know, you see, like, the transition to now, dude. But, you know, it's just like, fuck, dude. Like, there's a bunch of people around him, and, you know, they all just, like, kind of go with it. And it's like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's kind of like, yes, sir, kind of shit.
Yeah, and I don't know. The documentary is legit, dude. It's just kind of, I feel kind of like, oh, dude, that's fucked up, dude. Like, he just had a meltdown with his mom passed away. And, you know. It's okay to have a meltdown. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just he never, you know, like he never grieved and he never like dealt with it properly. Yeah. You know, and he just like kept working and working and working and working and working, and then like, you know, just kept doing his shit, and eventually it just like got to him. And then I think I don't want to say he fucked up, but like getting with like the Kardashians aren't like every time they deal with somebody like they get worse. You know, it's like
yeah, dude. That's what I was thinking. Like. The Kardashians are like cursed or something. Cause dude, like everybody they've been with, like fuck, dude, everybody, like everybody, even the dad, well, the mom, dad now, whatever. Yeah, dude, but yeah, that fool, like apparently he did that. And, like people are pissed because you know defending Pete and shit. But I'm like,
yeah, but it's true though.
It's a diss track. I mean, it's a fucking diss video. Like, it's not like he's doing it, like, or he's gonna do it. I mean, maybe thought about it, but...
Nah, but, like, that... It's fucked up because, like, what does P have to do with this shit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's...
No, yeah, I mean, he hasn't done anything bad. Like, he hasn't... I don't think he has treated his kids bad. I mean... And then Kim decides to be with him, so they should be able to be with... I mean, she should be able to do whatever the fuck she wants.
Like, a diss track is cool, dude, when somebody says something to you, you know? And talking about diss tracks, dude.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk about that right now.
Yeah.
That shit was dirty.
Nah, but like, I don't understand like his problem with Pete. I get it, dude. Like, if you're upset that he's with his ex-wife, I mean, whatever, dude. But like, you also like, you can tell that you didn't get along with her. You know, like there's that scene.
But you know what I think it's more than anything. I don't think it's so much that he cares that he's with Kim. I don't even think he cares who's with Kim. But because he was with that one girl, remember Kanye? And then he got some attention, and then I guess it didn't work out over it. I don't know. But now it's like, he started like talking shit about Pete. Like, I think his IG or Facebook or Twitter, I don't know. He started talking shit about him. And he started seeing the reaction the people had to that. He's like, oh shit, people like this. You know, so who's Kanye? Like, he gravitates to the attention. Whatever gives the attention, the most attention, he's going to gravitate to that. Like with Trump, he gravitated to Trump because that's where the attention was at. You know, the whole slavery was a choice shit. You know? So I'm thinking this is just one of his attention grabber moves, I guess you can say. He's just trying to be like, well, this is what's going to give me fucking views, likes, more fans, more, you know. This was going to keep me relevant pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pete's relevant right now, so I got to go at him, I guess you can say. And then since he's dating my ex-wife, well, fuck, I have a perfect excuse.
Why is Pete relevant right now, though?
Because he's dating Kim Kardashian. But
that's it, though. Like, I don't know, dude.
I don't know. Is he relevant? Because I guess now the question is he relevant because Kanye makes him relevant? Or is he relevant because he's dating Kim Kardashian?
I don't know, dude. I really don't even know, and I really don't like. I don't get the situation, dude. Honestly.
Yeah, it's complicated, but I just thought that shit was wild, dude. But then at the same time, like, I mean, when it comes to dissing, like, there should be no barriers.
No, yeah, I get it. I have no, yeah, like when
just
it comes
like
to
when Drake and Pusha T, they went at it, and then people are like, oh, he talked about his kid, he went too far. It's like, no, he didn't. When Pusha fucking killed Drake,
I think when I think there's a
and you know what's a perfect example? That diss song that came out yesterday.
No, but I think there is a step where you don't cross over. I also think that the diss track has to be done when somebody disses you, dude. I don't think you should ever start the diss. My opinion. You end it, dude. I don't think you start it though.
Well, but then you don't know if something happened behind the scenes. Like something happened that we don't know happened, and that's why he goes on and disses him on a track.
I don't.
You know what I mean?
So, I think we know everything, dude. I don't think so. They're public people.
See, like, I mean, like the whole Tupac Biggie shit, you know, when it started.
Some of it is show, though, too.
No, yeah, because even Tupac said it in an interview. Like, he's like, nah, it's all, you know, a lot of it is for show or something, or for ratings or something like that, he said.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, I think they were kind of beefing it, but I don't know. But
Him and Pete?
Who?
Kanye and Pete beefing it? About
Tupac and Biggie.
Well, yeah, I'm sure there was some sort of beef, you know.
Yeah, but between Pete and Kanye, I mean, it's just he's dating his ex. I mean, how many fucking crazy exes are not out there? You know, how many of you guys haven't had fucking been stalked by your ex? You know, how many of you guys haven't gotten your car scratched by your ex? How many? I
don't know, man. I think I when it comes to diss tracks, I feel like you need to be the one responding. You always look better when you're the one responding to something. Well, now when
you?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because dude, like
Biggie was the one responding to Pac, and Pac looked better than that.
No way, dude. No way.
Wait. No, wait. Who? No, Biggie dissed Tupac first, right? And then who shot you?
No.
Well, that was supposedly the diss. And Tupac took it as a diss. And that song, Who Shot Ya? And then Tupac came at him. Oh, yeah, never mind. It was the other way around.
Yeah. No. It was Biggie. Yeah, like Biggie came out with a random fucking song, dude.
Supposedly.
Nah, it was it was a random song, dude.
Yeah, but I don't know. This whole Pete shit and Kanye, it's funny.
I think there's steps to there are rules to battles and disses, and I don't think there is. I don't think there should be. I think it should just go all out. Nah,
Cutthroat shit.
Because remember, dude, like remember, there's the artist, right, and then there's the person, right. There's like the character, and then there's the person.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like when you bring in the person, it's an issue. Look, at the end of the day, it's.
Well, I guess if you truly outside of music, you have beef with him, then everything goes.
Yeah,
but if it's just like a battle, like a trying to diss him, then I guess. But if you if you would see that guy and you'll fight him when you see him, that's beef, like real beef. Then fuck, everything goes in the track.
I don't know.
I think so, dude. It has to be.
No, because you deal with it on the streets, dude. Why would you deal with it in the track? Like, if you're gonna fight him, you might as well just fight him in the streets.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you make music, why not make a track?
But why?
Well, you make money and you make him look bad. You start talking a bunch of shit. Like, we didn't know Tupac fucked Biggie's wife, and now we know.
That's not even true, is it?
I don't know, dude. Yeah. He said it, so it must be true.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think there's rules to it. I think you always end it, in my opinion. Or whenever somebody says it, you always end it.
You always reply.
Yeah.
But then when does it stop?
I don't know.
Whoever loses?
Yeah, nah.
But what do you think though about the whole situation thing? Like,
I think Kanye's wrong, dude. What the fuck does P have to do with this shit? He's fucking his wife. That's it, or ex-wife.
That's funny, dude.
But
we
the lucky one.
We don't know they're having.
The lucky one is Pete.
I don't know. She's like fucking 40-something years old, dude. Isn't that for like 27, 28?
I keep fucking touching this shit, and I keep going to the other person. Like right now, I'm on you, and I'm talking.
Fuck,
that's okay. Dude. It's live, though.
It's live.
This is what it is. Look, if you like,
do you have autism or something?
No.
Don't this?
Dude, nah. Just it's live, so that's the shit. Like we're doing it right now. I'm
talking. We're still new at this.
Doesn't matter if
this is our second video, so we're gonna.
It doesn't matter if we're new or not, bro. This is part of it. If you like us, you like us. If you don't,
that's all. Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah,
hit the unlike button or whatever the fuck it is, and it's gonna be all right. Or hit the like button.
We're gonna go down to 3 followers.
We barely have any because Jair isn't consistent with his fucking.
He
doesn't do anything.
We have visuals now, so we're gonna stay consistent.
I told you already. What do you need? You need to put up the podcast. Then you gotta put up the clips.
And I'm doing it, dude. I'm doing it.
I'm
figuring it out, dude.
I'm worst at this shit.
I'm figuring it out, dude.
Relax. You're figuring it out, dude. What are you doing all week, dude?
I'm in peace talks.
With who? Putin?
Yeah, dude.
Get the fuck out of here. You're trying to
de-escalate the situation, dude.
Are you trying to de-escalate the situation between Putin and Ukraine or Pete and Kanye?
Oh, fuck. Which one's worse, dude?
Dude.
At this point, which one's worse? What war's worse?
Get the fuck.
Kanye and Pete or fucking Putin and
Bro, get the fuck out of here. Zelensky, I think his name is.
Fuck, we gotta look at the stats. Where has there been more collateral damage? You have Kim, the kids, the fan bases. Fuck, dude.
Nah, dude. I think
we have to focus on this, dude. This is where we can actually do something to help.
Forget about a podcast?
Forget about Ukraine, dude. We can't do shit. They're too far. But Kanye and P, we can definitely help, dude.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Nah, listen, all right? Let's go to another topic. We got one more topic.
You got another topic?
What?
You got a topic?
Yeah. I did it again, dude. I was like,
fuck, dude.
It's all good, though, dude, because we're live.
I don't know if Tina's drunk or he has autism.
Nah, I'm doing great, dude. Look, I don't know how many people listen to this stuff, dude, but who likes, I don't know, JBalvin? I don't know the fuck that fool.
Oh, okay, so, yeah.
Did you look it up or no?
Yeah, I did. But, dude, I heard the whole fucking song.
No. But did you look it up? Because I don't understand why they're fucking mad at each other.
No, I thought you did.
Okay, so listen. All right. So from
I will break it down first because a lot of people don't know who the fuck JBalvin is or who the fuck Residente is.
All right. So Residente is, I don't know. He was like an urban rapper,
Residente was an urban rapper. He became like a reggaeton artist for a while, and then he went back to urban music, like urban hip hop.
Yeah, but even his reggaeton.
Put it like this: he's an Eminem of the Latin culture.
Is
pretty
he?
much, I guess. Somebody said that.
Yeah. No,
this is not the first track he makes. I don't know if you know that. Yeah. I'll send you the other diss tracks he has made, and they're fucking
about reggaeton.
No, like about other guys.
Oh,
that
really?
He's had beef with, and god damn, he just fucking destroys him.
All right, listen. So from what I understand, JBalvin complains
Who's
about
J Balvin though? You have to tell them, dude. You have
Bro.
to explain it like they're 3 years old.
Okay, listen, J Balvin's
No disrespect to our fan base.
J Balvin is, I guess, some fucking look. I have no idea.
J
So,
Balvin is a reggaeton artist.
I like what Jair says. If you can tell us under this comment section or what the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
J Balvin is a reggaeton artist, but literally just he's the artist that sings the song, nothing else, right?
Yeah.
So from
He
what
doesn't
I
write his music, nothing. He just sings like Drake.
yeah, so like
Ooh. Oh, that was a low blow. So J Balvin is like Drake, and fucking Residente is like Kanye West.
nah, Residente is more like Eminem, I guess.
But Residente writes his song. Well, I don't know if Eminem writes his song.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay, then yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Relax,
Jesus
bro.
Christ.
Fuck.
All right, so J Balvin says some shit about how he feels like his music is not being looked up as like good music, and he's not getting recognition and all this shit. And
Residente said that.
Nah. J Balvin was talking.
J Balvin. Okay.
Yeah, like he was talking about that shit, and then Residente, was talking about how J Balvin was like how reggaeton doesn't get the credit it deserves and all this shit, and then Residente came out and was like, dude, reggaeton does get a bunch of these credits. Like we've won a bunch of awards.
Dude, he brought J Balvin. He won a best Afro artist of the year when he's not even fucking black, bro.
So listen. So what he was saying, what he was saying was like, okay, we like we don't get the respect we need, yada yada yada, all this shit.
Reggaeton artist.
Yeah, exactly. And J Balvin was saying all this shit, and like Residente was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like all these other fools have won all this shit just because." And then this is like like because I guess a bunch of other people also responded, but Residente, since that fool's like the like the big dog or
like
whatever,
the OG at this point.
Yeah, he came out and was like, look, dude, I don't know the fuck you're talking about. So-and-so has won. We've all won. We've all. And then he said, just because you're popular doesn't make you good. All this shit, right? And then he said, like the most popular. Dude, this fucked up, right?
That line?
He said the most popular food is hot dog, but that shit don't go around winning awards and shit.
Oh, yeah. What does that have to do with? I don't understand the hot dog relation.
Oh, because, so.
Does he have a brand or something with hot dogs?
No. So from what I understand is like, I'm not too sure, but from what I understand is like he's trying to explain how his music is trash, right?
Yeah.
It's popular, but it's trash. And a hot dog is popular. Like that's the most popular food in the world, right? Because that's everywhere they eat a hot dog, fucking sausage with bread or whatever. But it doesn't go around winning fucking Michelin stars. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like he's like, if you wanna win, awards, you need to make better. You need to make better food. Make better songs and
make
shit.
better music. Oh shit.
So he calls his music a hot dog. Like popular, but nothing's gonna fucking win, right? Like it's not gonna win this shit, right? So that's kind of like the breakdown. And I guess J Balvin said something back, and then he eventually won this award and all this shit. And Bizarrap, like they do sessions. I don't know if you've seen a bunch of
Bizarrap is like the Dr. Dre, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
He makes beats, right?
Yeah, he makes beats, but he's like a young guy from Argentina.
The producer.
Yeah, and he came out like during like when battles in Argentina, like the freestyle battles, like like were
because he
popular.
made a song with Snow the Product.
Yeah, he made one of the sessions with her. Yeah. So he comes out with this beat or whatever, and he Residente has come out in it, and Residente, from his old music, he's always dissed like people who like only make like reggaeton music to like enjoy, not like actual. I guess what he explains is like urban music is like the music in which you write and you express yourself and you show like what people are fucking going through in the society and shit like that. So that's the way he defines
kind of like hip hop.
Yeah, like the like urban music. So fucking he comes out, dude. He says about the shit about the hot dog and like how your fucking music is popular but it's trash basically. And people were like, "Oh fuck, he fucking dissed them on shit." And I'm guessing J Balvin said something else. I'm guessing, right? And then in the session, in the first two verses, I think it's session 49.
Well, the session, that's when he makes the fucking track, right? The diss track, 8 minutes long.
Well, the session is they call them. They
divided in 3.
Yeah. They're three chapters basically.
Yeah, 3 chapters.
Like the session, the sessions are basically like people just rapping music, like So the the section is divided into 3, but they basically the way that, if you guys don't know, the way Residente raps, like if he's dissing some shit, like there's a song where he literally disses all reggaeton music that is just about, you know, just fucking dancing and shit like that, you know, in one of his CDs. So the first 2 verses is him just, you know, being him, like the way he raps, the way he says, you know, like, metrics where he's like, you know, combining words, and he's talking shit about how people are famous and not really artists and all this shit. And then at the end, they're like, they finish the second verse or the second chapter, and he's like, all right, well, I'm done. And the guy, I don't know who he's talking to. I don't know. I don't think it's the producer, because the producer is not, I think his name is Gonzalo, but he doesn't say that. He says something else. And the guy goes, well, if you know, it would be cool if you diss J Balvin. And he was like, nah, not really. He's like, but yeah, I think it would be cool.
Oh, shit.
And then he goes, all right, cool. And he goes in there, and he literally like starts fucking just like going at him, like talking about, yeah, like, so he talks like fucking, oh, well, you'll rap about this shit, you're fake, you don't even make your music, 20 guys come together to write your songs. He just like fucking tears them apart,
dude. Yeah.
And it's like, how are you gonna make a song after this? So like all this shit, right? Like he just tears them apart, all this shit, and then, you know, just like lets them know, like, well, you know, like, what the fuck, like, that's fine, dude, but don't fucking come around saying like.
And it's funny because the chorus of the whole song is like, I do this shit for fun.
Yeah,
like that's how he says in Spanish,
dude. Today at work, dude, I listened to it like 3 times on the way to work, and I was just like down the halls. I was just doing the chorus. Yeah, the whole time, dude.
If you guys speak Spanish, go check that shit out. It's like 8 minutes long, but that shit is fucking hard as fuck. It's
not a song that you would listen to like to vibe or whatever.
No, yeah, it's just to like you actually listen to the song itself.
Yeah. And it's, I don't know, dude. I was like, fuck, he fucked them up. He legitimately like fucked them up.
Yeah,
like, I was like, dude, that is fucked up, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You know? Because,
he's like, you're like a vegan breakfast. You have no eggs.
Yeah.
No tienes huevos.
Yeah, dude. I was like, dude. I don't know. I was like, man, that's fucked up. I don't even know who J Balvin is. I don't even know what fucking songs he sings.
I know who he is, obviously, but I don't really. I mean, I'm not a big fan of him and shit. He's from like the new school, like Bad Bunny, Anuel, and all of them. But he's like whatever.
Yeah. But like, I don't know that, you know, like, fuck. That's
he got this hard though.
Yeah.
I would quit after.
Yeah. But Residente is like, I don't know. No. Residente is like popular, right? But like
underground popular.
Yeah, like a cult, right? I don't want to say it like that, but like a cult where it's like, if
I guess the closest he got to being mainstream was when he brought out the song Calle Atrévete.
Yeah,
back in fucking 2004, 2005 or some shit. Yeah. And that's the closest he got to being like a mainstream artist.
Yeah, so he's like a cult person. Like if you don't know who he is, you know, like, you don't really,
like, if you're in that genre, you have to know who he is.
Yeah.
And back before him, he says it too. Before him, it used to be Vico C, which is another urban hip hop reggaeton artist, and Tempo, this other guy too, that he was like that.
But if you like Residente, dude, I think, dude, Cancerbero from Venezuela.
Oh, that dude is fucking.
But like all his songs, I'm
that
just like,
wild.
What the fuck is going on in this song, dude? And it's like, you have to, the shit is like, you have to like really listen to what he's saying, right? And like some songs are like poetic, and then the other songs are like, you know, how the fucking society's all fucked up, and you know, like he makes a song about prison, and how like the prisons are fucked up, and they, you know, like, who wouldn't act the way they act if shit wasn't getting done, you know, like,
yeah.
And it's crazy, dude. I'm just like, what the fuck?
He's like an underground rapper, but in Spanish.
Yeah, well, he's underground. Yeah, exactly. He was underground.
Like, I mean, Jedi Mind Tricks, Immortal Technique, people like that, and like KRS-One, all of them, they talk about shit like that too, you know, but in English.
Yeah, well, I guess the problem is that fool died early, so then and he became popular when he died.
Yeah,
I mean, he became more popular when he died, you know.
Like all the rappers nowadays.
Yeah, but like, dude, like, to make the shit is like, I like music, you know, and I'm not saying that it's easy to make music, right? But it's a lot easier to make music in which you're not really like telling a story, and you're just kind of like, oh, well, let's vibe with this music, let's dance with this music, you know. And
he's just making beats, and using autotune.
Yeah, and then you're just like saying words, you know.
Well, that's what I feel like that's what this music today is about. It's just it's about beats, because the beats are pretty dope, but you can't. I mean, if anybody can understand half of the shit they're saying, like, fuck, props to you.
Yeah.
But it's really hard.
When does that? I don't know. When do you think that shift happened?
The what?
Like the shift from like lyrical,
like conscious
Yeah,
lyrical music to like more beats and stuff.
Yeah.
After the 90s for sure. Like in the early 2000s.
You don't think anybody? I mean, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I mean, you used to have your like your Kendricks, your J. Cole's, your Kanye West, your
not Kanye West anymore. Like
no, like when he started though, because in that time, like that we already started shifting towards that way, because you started getting like Usher, Luda, like Little John.
But Ludacris had like his music had lyrics in which
Yeah, but then his music after that, like his new. I guess that's why I say like in the early 2000s, that's when the shit started shifting, and then after, I guess after Young Money and Drake, that's it. Now you just have like J. Cole, Kendrick, and of course like underground rappers and shit. But I mean, the mainstream is mainly just beats and shit like that.
Yeah, like the Island Boys. Yeah,
those are hard, bro.
I don't know. I think that shit is tough because like I like the lyrical part. I feel like I don't. I like, of course, like when you're chilling and you're trying to have a good time. You're not gonna be like fucking listening to
like,
the song about prison and shit.
I guess if you're like at the club or if you're at a party, then you just want something to vibe with, vibe too. But if you're like you just want to listen to music. You listen to music. You're not hearing the music. You're listening to the music.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. I feel like, I like when I'm driving to work and shit, or either I'm listening to a podcast or I'm listening to like music in which I'm like, oh fuck, like this is legit music.
Yeah.
I'm not like fucking driving around dancing and shit. And some people do, which is cool. I'm not saying like it's not, but
no, yeah.
I don't personally like. I wouldn't be able to even tell you what fucking song JBalvin sings, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be able to tell you what like Maluma sings. Like
yeah.
And I know, he's kind of like not necessarily reggaeton, but he's kind of like in that genre, and I wouldn't be able to like I don't know what song Bad Bunny sings. Like the top of
you gotta know, bro. Bad Bunny is a Mozart of our era, bro. Yeah. Come on, bro. Don't disrespect the Bad Bunny like that. Por favor.
Dude, when he goes $500 for a ticket to watch you just jump around like an idiot.
Oh, I seen that.
Oh, dude, I was like, that's fucked
that?
up. That Residente today in that dish.
Oh, but to JBalvin though.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought to Bad Bunny. I was like, no, not to Bad Bunny. Dude. Bad Bunny puts up a show. I seen that fool twice. No, once.
I don't even know what song Bad Bunny sings.
Everything then.
Comment on the. I'm just gonna
comment
below. What's your favorite Bad Bunny song?
Yes, sir.
But look, I'm gonna give you. Comment below when you listen to Cancerbero and go, what the fuck? Look,
but Cancerbero's all Spanish. So if you speak Spanish, you can go check them out.
If you speak Spanish, go watch.
Or you know what? Even better, tell us what's your favorite lyrical song? Like,
me?
No, like just people. Like, what's your favorite lyrical song? Like, in comment below. What's your favorite lyrical song?
What is your favorite lyrical song?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine is Dance with the Devil. Immortal Technique, baby. That's like one of the fucking best songs ever, bro.
Why? You
gotta listen to it. I'm not gonna give it away. Because people who haven't listened to it, they're gonna trip out when they do. The first time you heard it, tell me you were in like you were fucking mind blown for like a couple minutes.
Nah, I can't remember what
dude,
it's about.
I remember I was a sophomore, dude, in fucking Colony. And I was listening to somebody let me borrow their iPod. Remember the little iPods? And I was listening in an English class. And then I started hearing like Immortal Technique. So then I put that song and I was like, oh shit. So I was following along the storyline. And when it hits that part, I was like, holy shit. Like I put my pencil down and I was just like, I just blacked out, dude. Like a couple minutes. I was like, what the fuck happened? Like this shit is crazy. Fuck up, dude. Yeah, like I just like, I don't know, dude. That shit fucking. That shit traumatized me, bro. Collateral damage. That's what this episode's gonna be called.
I know you're a big fan of Immortal Technique. I just don't think his voice goes with the beats. Like when I listen to his songs,
it does though.
No. Look, I may be wrong. I'm not a fucking expert, okay? But when I listen to his songs, dude, like his tone of voice sometimes don't go with the beat, you know. And lyrically, like I used to listen to a lot of songs. Like yeah, he's fucking legit. But I'm talking about the tone of his voice when he's rapping.
Yeah.
You know, it's like and then he starts like rap. I'm like, dude, that's not even going with the.
You don't think so? I think it does, dude, perfectly.
Nah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I really like about Canserbero. His voice is unique. Like when you listen to him, you be like, "What the fuck? I never heard anybody."
So like the devil speaking and shit.
Yeah, like it's like crazy. Yeah, and that's the shit too. Is like maybe it's because I like the moment I am, like in the moment of life I am. Like sometimes I'll be thinking some fucking random shit, you know, and it's like, what the fuck? And this was like. And like you listen to the song, you go, "Fuck, this is what I was thinking about," you know.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like the shit. Is like when kids, you know, like when I talk to my students and shit, and then you know I ask them these like deep questions, you know, and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude?" And then I listen to a song and I'm like, "Yeah, dude, like that's exactly what I'm talking about, dude."
Yeah.
You know, and I guess like. When do you get that? Do you ever get that? Like, is there people like I've even listened. I've tried to tell my mom to listen to Canserbero, dude.
Oh shit.
And she's like, whoa, this is like, you know, like, cause it, you know, it's telling a story and you know, it's not just like him fucking saying shit. You know, it's like
I try to get my parents to listen to Mortal Technique, but they don't speak English. Fuck,
dude, I don't know. But look, all right, I don't know what the best lyrical song is. I'm a big Eminem fan. When it comes to like lyrics,
yeah.
When it comes to like lyrics, I love this song in his first CD, right? Role Model, the song Role Model, right? It's just the way that he like his I don't know if it's like the second verse, you know, where he fuck, dude, I have to listen to the song again and I'll come back. But Role Model, dude, I like, but like in the sense of telling a story, you know, the song Stan, for example, that song is legit. But like Canserbero's, it's called Es Épico, which basically is him him going through. I guess I don't know if it's a real life story, but him going through like his brother getting killed, and like he's not a violent person, so he's talking about how in order to be a violent person, you know, he's like the story starts with him trying to get revenge. He takes drugs, he gets a gun, he goes shoots his enemy or whatever you want to call it, the guy that killed his brother, because I guess supposedly they knew who killed his brother. Yeah. Right? And then he gets shot, so he's like in the in-between of either surviving or dying, so he's starting to see heaven or hell, and then he goes down to hell. And, you know, I won't tell you the whole song, but at the end, in order to survive, he has to rap battle the devil.
Oh, shit.
You know, he rap battles the devil, dude, and he fucking goes through it. And the cool thing, the thing that I really like about these songs, dude, is when the rapper, the rapper or the person writing it, writes in two perspectives. Okay. In which they're calling them like, you know, they're calling themselves hypocrites, you know, in these two perspectives. Yeah. And I like that because like it's hard to like accept that you're a fucking hypocrite. And it's hard to accept, like, there's two sides to this story, right? And I feel like they do that a lot. J. Cole has a song about abortion. It's called Lost Ones or something like that.
Yeah, Lost Ones.
Yeah. And it,
that was dope.
And basically, what he does is, like, he gives the two perspectives of the guy and the girl, you know? And the thing is, like, to be able to give both perspectives, I feel is, like, extremely deep. Because in your mind, right, you have this one... Most people have this one perspective. They see it one way. Yeah. And then to make a song and be like, I'm going to write both perspectives. So Canserbero, going back to the other song, Canserbero goes down and he raps battle the devil. And the devil points out the shit. And he goes, yeah, I know. But it's him writing it. It's not the devil writing it, right? Yeah, so like, crazy. It's him writing it. So he knows his own fucking contradictions and he'll, you know, his own fucking hypocriticalness in the, right, you know, in the world. And it's like, it blows my mind, dude, because like, we can all just write songs about being perfect and shit. But to be able to sit down and be like, I'm a fucked up individual,
piece of shit.
You know, like that takes some fucking guts, in my opinion, you know? So I don't know. That's why I like, well, Canserbero, you know, I like Eminem. J. Cole I like.
Another lyrical fucking rap, like super lyrical, Chino XL.
Oh, no,
And he has a song, dude. Like, hear it. Like, it's called Father's Day. Fuck, dude. That shit made me tear up the first time, bro.
It's deeper one.
It's about his daughter. It's fucked up, but I don't want to give it away because it's kind of like Dance with the Devil. You got to hear it, because once you hear it and then you hit that punchline at the end, you're like, holy shit, like that's crazy. Yeah. But that one's fucked up, but it's dope. And I mean, to me, he calls himself the lyrical messiah, Chino Excel. And goddamn, when you hear his lyrics, fucking crazy. I've seen him like 3. I met him actually, but I've seen him like 3 times.
Well, and I don't know if you listen to MF Doom when he raps.
Oh, MF Doom,
yeah. When he raps, it's like it's all lyrical.
Yeah,
like, it's all like, you know.
No, but check out Chino Excel. That fool, goddamn.
Yeah, you know, and I like the lyrical stuff. You know, like but the lyrical stuff honestly is much more East Coast than anything.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. I mean, think about all the lyrical, like legitimately lyrical rappers, right? Like where they like legitimately like focus on what they're writing.
Not lyrical. I mean, he's not West Coast. East Coast.
Yeah.
J. Cole?
Yeah, he's from South. He's a North Carolina guy.
Oh fuck yeah! I forgot. Yeah, I was confusing him with Kendrick.
Yeah, well, Kendrick is
West Coast.
Yeah, he's West Coast. But
what about Snoop?
I mean, his shit was about like partying.
In the '90s, where there were a lot like NWA. They were lyrical.
Nah, dude, not compare. Like you can't compare it to like KRS.
Like storytelling. Okay, yeah, that's East Coast for sure. Yeah,
like you can't compare NWA with like Nas,
like KRS-One or Nas or fucking the Fugees, things like that. Yeah,
yeah, like everything was much more lyrical. Even like Jay-Z.
Yeah, well, that's why they say that like fucking the East Coast is fell off, because after that like they haven't been on, like it's all about the West Coast now.
Yeah,
you know,
and the West Coast was much more about like gang violence and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like. And
like it was lyrical, but not so lyrical like you said, like Nas and them and shit.
Yeah. And it's like not as much like storytelling in depth. It's more like oh well, you know, like this is what's going on here, and we're partying, and today was a good day. And, you know, like we're vibing. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like it's kind of fucked up because I like the I don't know if you want to call it like the West Coast like gangster rap and shit, but like the East Coast rap is. I don't know. It's way better than.
You know what
I mean, Immortal Technique's from New York, right?
Yeah, from the Bronx. Yeah.
Nah, he's from Washington Heights, isn't he?
No, the Bronx.
Oh, is he from the Bronx? He went to the same school as a fool that made I tell you the story?
About who?
I tell you the story? He went to the same school with the guy that made Hamilton, the musical, Lin-Manuel, the guy that makes like the fucking the Moana songs, and he made like Encanto songs. Yeah, he bullied him.
Oh shit!
I swear to God.
Well, that foot technique was, dude. He's smart as fuck.
Yeah,
and he's always been like a genius. Like he was a fucking chess master at like age 10 or something.
Yeah. No, and he bullied that guy. Dude.
Yeah,
he put him in a trash can. But I mean, to be fair, that's what they did to all the freshmen or whatever. Yeah. And he was a senior, I think, at that time. So that's what he did. But imagine going to you're like, oh, I went to school with Lin-Manuel. That fool's like a badass. Like he made Hamilton the biggest like Broadway show.
So he's gay.
Nah, dude, that fool, and he makes it. You never watched Hamilton, dude?
Nah,
bro. It's what you have Disney Plus?
Yeah.
You don't I know you're not gonna like. I like everything. So,
I'll give it a try.
Nah, dude, it's sick because like the whole other than you have like the random 1, 2, 3, like songs,
Yeah.
But they're it's going through American history, rapping throughout the whole thing, like they're rapping, and he makes a whole fucking musical just fucking rapping all the way through, dude.
Fuck.
And it's like, and then if you really like hip hop, because that fool likes hip hop, there's lyrics in there he throws in that are like hip hop lyrics, right? Like, there's a song called the 10 Dual Commandments, which is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 10, right? But instead of it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 10 Dual Commandments, right? And then you got Mob Deep's I'm only 19. I'm only 19. My mind gets or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And he has that played throughout the whole fucking.
Damn, that's tight, dude.
And he does all this shit, dude. And then he has like. Well, he fucking made the songs for Encanto. He made the songs for fucking. He had like In the Heights, which is another play that he did before Hamilton, Moana. He makes all these fucking songs, dude. And that fool went to school with Immortal Technique. Immortal Technique bullied his ass. That's what he gets.
That's
I'm just
funny,
kidding.
dude. So do you think that that's how we get fucking NATO involved in Ukraine? By Putin making a diss song to
Maybe.
Biden? If he disses Biden in a song?
Yeah, maybe, dude.
That'd be dope, dude.
I think
How
that'd
about
be
we settle it with fucking a rap battle? Putin and the guy from Ukraine. Imagine. And
rap
then
battle.
The fucking language they speak.
Yeah. Who would you send? Look, if you had to send one rap battle person, like you had to send one, and like this is it. If he loses,
Oh fuck.
we're going to war.
what?
We're going to war. Right?
To Russia?
No, just like you're gonna rap battle somebody, just whatever. Like
Uh-huh.
just think about it, right? Like you have to send one person to go over there and rap battle.
And rap
Who
battle,
would-
their best rap battle?
Yeah, let's just say an
Fuck.
example. But they're doing it. Let's
Yeah.
do. Well, I mean, I know Spanish rap battles, so
No, English.
but
'cause
let's
we're in
just do
America,
English.
bro.
Yeah, like, we can do English. But if I had to choose, and if I had to choose, then in a Spanish one, and I'm not a big fan. Like I'm not a big fan.
Bad Bunny.
Asesino would be the one that I sent in Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
In Spanish, I'm not a big fan though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pick him on my team, but if I had to, like I knew, like this is it. We gotta fucking.
But what about in English? Who do you send? Who do you send?
In English? In English, I don't know who wears like actual rap battles other than Eminem.
KRS-One?
Rap battling?
Or RZA?
I don't know if they rap
Or
battle.
Wu-Tang?
I don't know.
I'm
I don't
pretty sure
know.
they do. I know KRS does. That's where he started.
Yeah, I don't. I only know that Eminem started in the fucking rap battles. So I would have to set Eminem, dude.
Imagine they beat us. Fuck. And then we gotta go to
You
war.
can't beat somebody that goes in there and goes like, I look like you guys. He'll start saying some shit like, I look like you guys. You think you guys are better? Some shit. I'll fuck you guys up. You're gonna make fun. Like he'll make fun of himself. And be
You
like,
have to go in and say, like talking about like you can't even
Yeah.
take on Ukraine how you gotta take on us or something like that. Fuck.
Yeah, and he'll start saying shit like, yeah, our president can't even read the prompt.
Or you know what? At this point, dude, we should just have a fucking Royal Rumble. Put Putin, Ukraine's president, fucking Kanye West, Pete, Residente and JBalvin, dude. Fuck it.
And then yeah,
Yeah, dude. Whoever wins takes
whoever
Ukraine.
wins, yeah.
Whoever wins takes Ukraine, dude. Fuck that. Tired of this shit.
dude. I don't know. That'd be crazy if they're just like boxing, dude.
But like, send your best fucking UFC fighter and we'll send her. I don't know, dude.
I don't know. Isn't that that fool that beats the shit out of everybody?
Who?
What's that?
No, he's from the one that retired, right?
Yeah.
Fuck,
He
what's
is
his
Russian,
name?
no? He is
Nah.
Russian.
Is he? God damn, is he Russian? Fucking.
Nah, I wouldn't bet on that, dude. If that's
what's
that
his
fool
name?
that he wrestled like bears when he was like 2 or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah. Fuck. What's his name? How would I even look him up? Russian fighter? Russian.
UFC. Greatest UFC fighter of all time or something like that.
fighter. Oh fuck! It is. Never mind. Just kidding. No.
What's his name?
It's Khabib.
He's Russian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Nah. We won't do the UFC. We won't do the UFC.
Let me see.
Anything else? What else you want?
Who would he face though? American fighter? Let me see. He would face who would you say? Daniel Cormier or Randy Couture? No, I don't think Randy Couture still fights.
We would lose. There's no chance.
No, dude. Yeah, I'm looking through the whole thing. Fucking Cain Velasquez is in jail. They can't even get him. Nate Diaz and fucking
Jorge Masvidal. He's not American, but is he?
No,
Maybe he is.
Is he Jorge Masvidal?
The Mexican guy, dude. We'll send him. Fuck it. Whatever happens, happens.
Which one?
The one that just lost in Anaheim or whatever.
Nah. Yeah, never mind. Not a UFC fight.
All right, so we gotta try something
a
else.
boxing fight.
Boxing?
Or a soccer match. Oh, a soccer match, dude. Yeah, it has to be a soccer match, dude.
USA versus Russia?
Yeah, dude. Whoever wins takes Ukraine.
Nah.
Yeah, dude, that'll be the
Nah.
best thing.
Basketball.
Oh, fuck. What about hockey? No.
Oh, maybe we can. Maybe yeah. Although I think Ovechkin is a fucking is a Russian.
Well, hockey started in Russia.
No, it didn't. Did
Yeah,
it?
it did.
Nah.
I heard about that this week.
Ovechkin is a badass motherfucker, dude.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, come on, bro. If you're gonna bring up fucking hockey, at least know something about it.
What do you think? What do you guys?
Soccer? Nah, dude. I don't think so.
How do you guys think this shit should be solved? Soccer, boxing, Rap battle, Royal Rumble. What was the other option? Hockey. Or
I say basketball.
Or
No
basketball.
chance they can beat us. No chance they can beat
I don't
us.
think they can beat us. No way. But who are you gonna send right now? The Lakers are doing shit.
Nah, we just send fucking Steph Curry.
Fuck.
Steph Curry can play by himself, dude. Just be like, nah, we need one player who can pass the
Whoever
ball.
wins takes Kim Kardashian, bro. Not just kidding.
Bro, nah. All right, look, I think basketball. I think they have no chance in basketball. Soccer. I don't know. Dude.
Nah, I don't know.
Well, we would have to do the rest of the world versus Russia.
They don't stand a chance.
They don't stand a chance. No, hell no. Rest
No,
of the world.
actually, why are we even saying the U.S.? It has to be Ukraine, Russia. How would they settle it? Fucking soccer game? Fucking what other sports do they play over there?
Nah, but it would have to be all of Europe, man, because it's a shit's about to blow up right here, baby.
Oh yeah.
So it has to be Europe versus Russia.
A Royal Rumble, dude.
Nah, soccer. I'll take Europe all day, baby.
Well, yeah. Well, no shit.
Lewandowski, Benzema. Just put 8 strikers, baby.
Fuck.
Nah, you can't. Nah, you know what? Who knows, dude? Because maybe the advantage of like being an actual team would fucking.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
But I don't
So
know.
what do you send? I would send not PSG. They're fucking trash.
I would say Madrid then.
Oh,
Why
come
not, bro?
on, dude.
Madrid.
I thought we were being non-biased here. I thought we were gonna say something good, you know.
Okay.
Nah, Man City. Man City. I'll take Man City.
Nah, Man City's whack. I'll send Liverpool.
Yeah, maybe Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Oh no, but there's Africans on that team. I don't know how many Africans are in. Oh, there's Africans in Man City
Well,
too.
yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of complicated.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. How many Africans are in Man City though?
See, Madrid doesn't have Africans, bro.
But they have Brazilians. They're not involved.
Well, they don't count. It's like a third world country. They don't. It doesn't matter. It's just Europe, America, and then that's it.
All right, so I would say Man City. Maybe Liverpool. That's a good one too.
Yeah,
But
Liverpool, dude. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this shit gets resolved. But yeah, you have any more topics?
No.
I don't either.
All right. All right.
So I think that's it for right now. So hopefully I'll have this shit up by Monday. You have 2 episodes. So Putin Puton. And then we'll call this one
Collateral damage.
Collateral Damage or some other bullshit. And then, yeah, we'll be out by Monday.
And then Jair will get the clips out.
If we don't get nuked. And yeah, we're gonna start putting out clips now since we got videos. Hell yeah, we're gonna start putting out clips, baby.
All right, guys. Thank you for thank you for watching.
Be like the Ukrainian propaganda, like that.
Thank you for watching and listening. If you're listening to this on Spotify,
Or if you're watching on YouTube or Apple Podcast or what else is there? I don't know. If you're watching there somehow from Ukraine or from Russia, thank you. We support you guys.
all right, everybody. Have a good
Viva la revolución.
week. I don't know.